What up, people? S&S Pigskin Picks in the house once again. NFL Divisional Round playoff reaction on Sunday. Doubleheader. I am Pratty Sandhu, joined by Jeremiah Sheen. What's going on, Jer? Ready to recap this? Let's get into the first game. We got Rams and Eagles. Eagles take it 28-22. Came down to the wire. Very valiant effort by the Rams. Jalen Carter steps up big. And, just an epic game. I mean, I was holding my breath there on that last drive. I don't know about you. What were you thinking?
Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the league. I'm going to say it now. He could not essentially save his team. And, yeah, that's it, man. Those two runs are just epic. This guy is on another level. He's going to be the one ingredient that we were missing to get this. And whether it's against Buffalo or Kansas City, that's going to be so awesome. A revenge Super Bowl or, it's going to be awesome.
Right. I mean, 192 yards. That's an epic performance. 2 home runs. Again, I mean, he did it to the Rams in the regular season. Now he does it in the playoffs. And Stafford and gang, they tried, but I mean, that fumble by Williams there, the fourth quarter really broke their back. And Eagles took advantage and put the nail in the coffin and went up 13. But Rams got the ball back, scored really quickly. So impressive season, I would say, for the Rams.
Scared me.
Yeah, Eagles move on, and they're going to be facing the Commandos and the greatest rookie of all time. So, any other thoughts on this game?
I was scared there at the end. The Rams gave it their all. Didn't exactly get it done in the snow. Obviously, if it wasn't snowing, this game would have been a lot different. I guess the Rams push on the
they pushed
6-point
on
spread. I don't know what
it went up to 6.5, 7 at game time. So if you got it today or
cool
for the game, you got to win, right? So
this divisional NFC championship is going to be you don't know what you're going to get because even though they've only played each other twice, this new look Washington, it's a best of 3 series now for the NFC championship. I'm loving it. I'm loving that we're at home. I think this is going to be a bit of a revenge game for our Eagles. How we let go that game in the fourth quarter, let them score, I believe it was 22 points in the fourth quarter to beat us. Again, if it's another snow game, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen if weather is a factor in this next game again. We got Saquon. If we get a revenge game, Super Bowl against the Chiefs, that'll be 100% so awesome.
That would be really nice.
And then, hey, even if we play Buffalo, I'd just be happy whoever my favorite team or a deserving fan base that's been waiting.
What are your thoughts on the
through heartache?
What are your thoughts on the spread for Washington?
Buffalo? Yeah, I've said it over and over. I like Buffalo. Sorry?
What are your thoughts on the spread for Washington and Philadelphia? 4.5, 5? Does that seem right to you,
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, no, I actually already got in super early and got Washington plus 12. I don't really see a blowout, maybe a possible shootout like Washington got into with Detroit. We'll see. I think Philadelphia's defense is a lot better than Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I think Detroit just had some good games against Minnesota and then kind of showed what they really were, giving up 45 points. Well, and they gave 45 points up to Buffalo, I believe, or 44. Or was it?
Right.
And just, yeah, so I would kind of see that coming. Detroit's defense, when were they going to break?
No, they don't have the pass rush without Hutch. Right, yeah. I don't think Detroit's the same team without Hutchinson, but yeah, man, that was an epic game. So let's move along to the second half of the doubleheader. Another epic game. Another game that could have gone the other way as well, but Buffalo clutches up and they take it 27-25. Lamar Jackson did his thing. I think a few turnovers let him down. And Mark Andrews will probably be thinking about that fumble and that drop for a little while. But yeah, I mean, Buffalo got up early, and then who knows? They probably would have kicked a field goal, I think, to win it anyways, even if Baltimore had tied them. I don't know. What do you think on this game?
What a game, back and forth. Ravens did their adjustments at halftime and, held the Bills to only 6 points in the second half, but it just wasn't enough. And at the end of the day, missed 2-point conversion was the end. They're my pick.
Right.
Kind of this year, and definitely a revenge factor for playoff losses to Kansas City.
Right. I mean, I thought
this was a revenge game. Game 2, Ravens whooped them 30. I like to see this continue and beaches in Kansas City.
Right. I thought Baltimore was chasing points a little bit early in the end of that third quarter. And then they were down, was it 2 points? And then they went for the 2 instead of just going for the extra point. And then they had to chase points late in the game. So that's 2 extra points that they missed. So that's, I think that can be a bit of a coaching error as well. So props to Buffalo. They played a clean game, no turnovers. Baltimore's 3 turnovers. Hard to win playoff games when you're turning the ball over 3 times.
Yeah.
So the spread for Buffalo, Kansas City is going to be Kansas City minus 1.5. What are your thoughts on that spread?
Kind of same thing, because Buffalo beat them this year. They're giving them that benefit of the doubt. So, yeah, they're Kansas City's 2.5. I guess they're stealing that away and turn the tide. So they believe Buffalo is going to win by 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, the spread's 1.5. So basically, they're even teams. They're giving Kansas City 1.5 for being at home, and definitely will be teasing Buffalo up. I think that's a good teaser leg, and over under is 48.5. Probably going to be another high scoring game, but who knows with the weather? Kansas City probably should be really cold, but man, it's doubleheader Sunday. Washington and Philadelphia at noon Pacific, and then Buffalo, Kansas City, 3:30 Pacific. Looking forward to that. So 3 games left on the NFL schedule. Jer, what are your thoughts as we wrap up our Sunday Divisional Round reaction?
I'm hoping for a Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl. Just a high flying and lots of points scored. Just grand game like no other. 300 yards on each side on the ground. Maybe like 3 rushing touchdowns each on the ground, and then maybe whoever gets more in the air kind of decides it. Yeah, loving it.
Yeah, it's going to be
maybe
ridiculous.
I'm not trying to count out Kansas City yet, but it seems like they just get through. They just get through. They never really beat down teams.
No.
We're in the playoffs.
No.
They
know how to win.
Teams.
They know how to win, as they say, right? So they get the job done. And they know how to get the calls too, right? They know how to bait these calls and whatnot, these 50-50 penalties and whatnot. So, yeah, it's going to be epic either way. We got a rookie quarterback facing the Eagles, and then we got the matchup. Everyone wanted Buffalo, Kansas City in the AFC Championship. And got a feeling that one goes straight down to the wire. So,
yeah, for sure. Last score wins.
Yeah, that definitely last. Whoever has the ball last will take it. Okay, so that does it for today's show. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And Jared and I will catch everyone next time on S&S Pigskin Picks. Later, everyone.
Peace.